We must maintain a united front, grounded in the region and bolstered by support from the US and the rest of our allies. The UAE is proudly the only Arab country to have participated in 6 coalitions with the US over the last 25 years. And in the current campaign against ISIS and other violent extremists, the US, the UAE Air Forces have functioned as a single force. UAE and US pilots have flown joint missions against a common enemy. And as the fight against ISIS continues, the UAE remains steadfast in its regional leadership role. This commitment reflects the sentiment in my country, where 100% of people recently polled deemed ISIS a serious problem. The same exact sentiment brought us to Afghanistan, where we fought with the United States for 12 years. It's why we've gone to Somalia to fight al-Shabaab, and it's why we continue to consider where else and how else we can contribute to the fight. But as we continue to beat back the extremists on the battlefield, we have to complement these efforts with step 2 of our approach, attacking the extremists' support networks. To that end, the UAE is taking action to choke off the oxygen that they need to survive. Working with our allies, we're blocking the flow of funds and foreign fighters. This also means trying to block the extremists from reaching young people before they get radicalized. Another new initiative is the Sawab Center, established by the UAE and the United States together in July. Experts at Sawab counter extremist propaganda on social media platforms in both Arabic and in English. Another event on November 21st that went largely unnoticed was the meeting in Cairo of the Muslim Council of Elders, which strongly condemned the Paris and Mali attacks. This community was established and supported by Emirati leaders, and the council is basically an international body of forward-thinking scholars and experts that is giving a greater voice to moderate Islam, the real Islam. It's modernizing the way Islam is taught in schools, it's developing new training programs for imams, and it's updating Quranic commentaries. Working closely with the US and other international partners, the UAE is demonstrating its commitment to confront, degrade, and eradicate terrorism across the Middle East. In addition to joint military operations, we're also a base for US missions in the region. We are hosting more than 3,000 American military personnel right this moment, and Jebel Ali Port in Dubai is the most frequent port of call for US Navy ships outside of the United States. This collaboration is a testament to the strong bonds that unite our two countries.